Hello Virgo, this is your mid-month of August reading for 2016. Mid-month of August readings are an in-betweeny monthly reading, which is in between August and September. Just gives us a little bit of a flavour and a little bit of a trend of what's going on mid-month of August. Okay. This is for Virgo. Snippet readings are very fast moving. They're not like the in-depth readings. They are very fast and they sort of do skim over the top of the readings, but they give us some guidance of what to expect. Okay, so I shall get along with the reading. Okay, Virgo, your first card is, you seem to be arguing with a lot of people at the moment. I feel that you've got a lot of tension around you in your life. Virgo. Yeah, conflicts, arguments, yeah, struggles. And you've also had some sort of message here. I'm not sure who this message is from, but you've had a message here which has caused this conflict, the strife that you're having at the moment. And in the past, there's been an ending here in the past. I think that's now going into the last 2 to 3 months. You've had like an ending, and the ending was because of your financial situation, which was quite, quite dire really, struggling financially. And I feel this might have been a relationship that ended, I feel, because of money. Yeah. So you have moved on now to another plan, and you're very disappointed over this. You are. Somebody's sort of put the brakes on here because it's all about money, and I think the person does not feel you've been genuine. That's what's coming across here, Virgo. So yeah, you will get over these obstacles. You will get over these obstacles, but you're very hurt and you're very snappy about your life at the moment, because you know this big ending with someone, and your money situation is pretty poor, and you want to get over the obstacles of this, and you seem to be snapping at everyone. And yeah, I can see you there working away and not earning much money. That's where you're at. That's where you're at the moment. And you do have, you do quite like somebody that you could see as your Empress. And you're waiting for this person. You seem to be waiting for this person. Okay. And there is going to be a meeting with this person. But I do feel that there's some immaturity here. Sorry, that was the wrong way. You saw my notes there. But there's some there's some foolishness and immaturity here. And hastiness. I feel you might run into this quite quickly and not think about it. I do feel it's because you're emotionally in turmoil as well, because of this ending from the past. That this meeting with someone may be quite swift, maybe immature as well. You may have you want this person, but you may have a fling with someone. That's what this is saying. which is not a wise thing to do at this stage. And we do have here in the mid-month is yeah, we've got the Two of Swords here in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reversed means that you're losing your temper. You know, you're losing your temper quite quickly, and you're quite destructive. I think everything's just flying in the air here. It's and after you have these like outbursts of anger, you're kind of reflecting on this mood that you've just, say you've had a bit of a mood swing, you're starting to reflect, why did I do that? Why did I react like that? Why did I blow that person's head off when they were just being friends with me and just wanted to see how I am? Why did I behave? You're starting to be reflective of why you keep blowing up at people. You seem to be blowing up at people very aggressively, and then stopping, and then reflecting over that. Why did I do that? Yeah. So I've got 3 angel cards here, and it says you do want your freedom from this. You want your freedom. These angel cards are saying you want joy in your life, and you do want love. You do want love in your life, and I do feel you want this Empress. You feel your Empress in your life, but I feel they've ended it with you because of money. And you do want the joy and love in your life here. I do feel there's someone around as well that you like. Could be that Empress, but they may be with someone else, and you are curious about them. You have curiosity about this person, and you are deciding to be best friends with this person. Okay, best friends with this person. Yeah, or it could be that the person that ended it because of the money situation, you're curious about them because you were best friends. So you may contact them, but I don't think they're going to reciprocate. So it could be there's another person around you that you're curious about, who is one of your friends, you know, but the opposite sex. But I do feel maybe they're seeing someone else. So Virgo, maybe that's not going to resonate with you, and you're thinking, that does not resonate with me whatsoever. But if it resonates with you and I'm reaching out to you, that's fabulous. Okay, and if you want a reading, an in-depth reading, please email me. My email address is here above. I am having an offer in August, which is for an in-depth reading lasting up to 45 minutes. It's £30 British. Was £45 British, but I have reduced that and discounted that to £30 British. Okay. I'm also offering a snippet reading which lasts up to 20 minutes, and that's for a very fast moving reading, but longer than this one, another 10 minutes longer than this one. For that snippet reading, the price for that is £20 British, which is also discounted. If you're interested in a reading, please email me. My email address is there above. And I'm just sending you lots of love and lots of blessings, and I will see you for the main readings in September. Okay, bye bye.